Veltins Pilsner.
Life is too short to be drinking shitty beer.
Welcome to another edition of Bands, Bikes and Booze Reviews. I've got one here by the Feltins Brewery based in Germany, and it's their Pilsner. Now, I reviewed this a while back and I deleted the video, but this is really good stuff. I've got German mates, I've got a few fellas who are mates from Holland and they absolutely love this stuff. West Ham played over in Germany in I think it was 2004 or 5. I think they played Schalke, and all the mates, I didn't go over there unfortunately, but all my mates who went over there and came back, they were raving about how great this beer was. I think they sell this in the ground. Schalke is a German football team. Schalke 04 is a German team, if you're not aware, but they've named their arena after, or their stadium after Veltins, and they sell this in the ground, and apparently it's brilliant. Now, when I reviewed this, this was last year. It could have been, it was last year sometime. I honestly don't remember it, and it was actually sent over by a mate from Germany, and this is his go-to Pilsner. So he really rates it. He says it's one of the best, and he said I have to review it. So I'm reviewing it now. So let's stop guessing and let's see what this is all about. Right, this is a Pilsner from Brewery G&A Veltins in Gravenstein in the Rhine-Westphalia part of Germany. There's not much information on the back. It just says it's 4.8%, 500ml bottle, and that's about it really. Very sparse on the information there. Got a best before date, and not a lot else. There's a label, and there is the cap here. Right, all I can say, that's about it really. Brown bottle, of course. Germans get that right. None of this green or clear bottle bullshit in Germany. Let's get it open and let's see what's going on. Right, cap is off. There is the cap. Nice cap there. It's going in the collection. If you're wondering what the collection is, there are just some of the caps that I've got when I am rushed to hospital with liver failure. That will be used as evidence against me. Right, on the nose, out of the bottle. Lovely. Lovely sweet German malt. An almost nutty flavour to that. Some lemon citrus. And it smells promising. Let's get it in the glass. I've put it into this tankard here. I'm not really sure what glass it's supposed to go, but this is as good as any. And it's a Pilsner. Don't know what hops they're using in this, but I am imagining, the ingredients are just water, barley malt, hops. No indication as to what they are. It looks lovely. That looks absolutely amazing. Light golden colour, fair bit of carbonation, 1.5 finger white head on the nose. It smells really good. It's reminding me of the Flensburger, which from what I remember was really good. It was really nice, and it's from a similar sort of part of Germany, northwestern Germany. Yeah, smells really good. Let's get it down the hatch. Prost, as they say in Germany. Yeah. God, it's lovely. That is a really good one. And as I say, it does remind me of the Flensburger and the Berliner lager or Pilsner. Very similar. There must be something in the water around that region, or the malts that they use. This is really nice. It's got that lovely sweet nutty Pilsner malt that you get in German beers. In Bavaria, that's a lot more pronounced and a lot sweeter. What I find from the northern German beers, the northern German Pilsners that I've tried, i.e. the Flensburger, the Berliner and the Veltins that I'm trying now, that malt is toned down a little bit. There's an earthy type hops, which I'm assuming is the Hallertau or Saar's hops. It's one of them too. I'm thinking it could be Hallertau that's in there. And there's a lovely lemon citrus running through that as well. You wouldn't mistake that for any other lager. And what annoys me is this stuff is brilliant. Right, this is fantastic for me. And I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10, but I'll get onto that. When I see craft brewers trying to brew a craft lager, I have to say, for the most part, I'm disappointed. If you can brew this, call it a craft lager, you're on the real winner. You know, people like Thornbridge, Camden, even Brewdog as well. I mean, they're the biggest fucking culprits of a lot. I don't want to bash Brewdog because I do some good ones, but that Lost Lager, I mean, they call that a Pilsner. I don't think that's a Pilsner. This, to me, is a German Pilsner. Czech Pilsner is different, and Czech Pilsner is also very good. I think it's different to German Pilsner, certainly Northern German Pilsner, which this is typical of, and that is a lovely style. And my point is, craft brewers should be just aiming for this. I mean, there's only 4 ingredients. Just brew this. And I'll tell you something, there's people that will never, you know, craft brew fans, they would never touch that. They will just go for the little cans, think they're, you know, drinking a craft lager and thinking, oh, it's great. I'll tell you something, craft brewers, if you can brew something that tastes like this, the Flensburger or the Berliner, put that in a can, you know, you'll get 10 out of 10 all day for me. But you just brew just very boring lager. This, to me, is what a good lager should taste like. You know, them sweet, nutty German malts. You know, the hops, just Hallertau and Saar's, and some decent water. You know, and the yeast as well. Add your own yeast, and you're away. Now, it sounds like I'm ranting here, and to be honest, I'm not a home brewer, so it's easier said than done. But as a consumer, someone who's putting money in their pocket to buy lager, that's what they should be doing. And the Germans just get it right. They just get it right. And I can see why people say, you know, and all my mates who came back from Germany were ranting and raving how great this was. My mate from Germany, this is his go-to default beer. And I've spoke to people from, you know, outside Germany as well, Holland, Belgium, etc., etc. This is the go-to lager for them because it's widely available and it's good. It's good. It's mass-produced, but it's fucking good. And this is my argument, you know, with macro brewed lager. Yeah, everyone slags it off, says it's, you know, it's shit. This is the 4th biggest selling beer in Germany. So you could say that's macro brewed. It has to be to supply that demand. The 4th biggest, and it's brilliant. And then you get shit that's brewed over here by Carlsberg and AB InBev, you know, lager, and it's fucking rubbish, you know. And this, it's not hard. This is the standard you should be aiming for. But I don't know, brewers get it so wrong. Anyway, rant over. I always rant when I drink lager. I don't know why. But I'm not going to go into it. But this for me is brilliant. That is lovely. It's got a lovely, nutty, sweet, northern German flavour to it. It's got the lovely lemon and earthy hops, which I'm assuming are coming from either Saaz or the Hallertau hops that they've used in this. And it's got a nice lemon, subtle flavour that's running through that. And it just makes a winning combination for me. So what's the verdict? Well, do I need to tell you? This is a 10 out of 10. This is brilliant. As I say, it's putting me in mind of the Flensburger. It's putting me in mind of the Berliner. And to be honest, I think it just edges it slightly for me. It's slightly better than them two. The Flensburger is really good though, I have to say. Not the Flensburger Gold. I thought that wasn't as good. And that's, you know, the sort of premium stuff. I thought the average stuff from Flensburger was brilliant. If I see Flensburger in the German bars around London and all that, that is the one I will go for. I've not seen this, and I had to get this online. I had to get it from Beers of Europe. It was quite cheap, or relatively cheap to be fair, and I'm glad I did. I've had it once before, and a mate brought it over, and I reviewed it, and I fucking deleted the video. I deleted a load of videos that I reviewed that night. I've learnt my lesson. I don't drink too much now and then get on the computer. But this is brilliant. It's a 10 out of 10, and I urge you to get some. It is fantastic. I can see why it's the 4th best selling beer in Germany. And if they only got it over here, that would be really popular. I wouldn't say it's as good as the Augustiner or the Bavarian stuff, but it's still a good one. And it's still 10 out of 10 for me. This is lager done right. As I say, you craft brewers and all that, trying to brew craft lager, you're not even close. This is where it's at. And remember, beer is working class champagne.